What's up, Trekkies? Hi, welcome to Trek Tuesday, the Trek Tuesday that's recorded on a Tuesday but actually goes up live on Wednesday, but today is actually Wednesday because I was really busy last night. Anyways, so yeah, is it a lie? I don't know. Timelines are messed with in Star Trek so often. The history is rewritten that Trek Tuesday now is one of those unfortunate mishaps. Anyways, so let's see. Console. I always do console first because they've sometimes got great flash sale until the 20th. Bye. Okay, never mind. That was last week. No new news. The Recon Destroyer bundle stats. Let's do a absolute hard refresh. Oh, nope. Oh, okay. Nothing there. I'm sorry, guys. They aren't showing anything other than the new ships and stuff. So let's move on to stuff you guys will get probably in about a month. Unless they try to release the things at roughly the same time. So we've got a lot, and I've ordered the tabs in a rough fashion to be fun. There's probably going to be spoilers. Just letting you know on this one. For PC folks. Because I'm just going to... Technically, it's a blurb, so I'm not on Tribble. I'm not on a test server. I'm not seeing stuff of the whole storyline. So it says, discover new adventures this fall. And it shows the wonderful character image of Tilly. And... so we know that she's going to be a thing. It says, the sun was setting, lengthening the shadows and giving... artistic. This was Captain Anton Schaefer's favorite time of the day. Blah, blah, blah. So in this little thing, it says, 3 days ago, the Shenzhou had encountered a Klingon ship in a binary star system at the outer edge of Federation space. A combination of failed diplomacy and, of all things, an onboard mutiny had led to the first major conflict with the Klingons in over a decade. The Battle of the Binary Stars is what they were calling it. So, 4 days ago, his classes had been looking forward to a future of exploration amongst the stars. Now Starfleet is at war. So, apparently, at least this little story here, and possibly where the starting experience goes, because if I understand this correctly, they're gonna redo the starting experience. And hopefully there's going to be a new Klingon side, because I understand that that Star Trek is very Federation focused. Star Trek Online is very Federation focused. And they have been over the last 8 years, they've been really doing, and they did it a while back. They smoothed everything out. You could start a Klingon from level 1. That's great. But I wonder if they're going to redo that, and I hope you can alternate. Because I don't, much like with Agents of Yesterday, you had basically a new starting experience. Well, hopefully this is a different alternate starting experience for Discovery characters. And that's the issue I'm having, is that there's multiple types of characters. And it's sort of like, do you want to start a Discovery character? Okay, is it for a limited time? Because you can't create an Agents of Yesterday character anymore, to my knowledge. I don't make alts. So it's like, what do you do if you start after? You watch Discovery and you go, wow, you're a little late on the fact. Then you go and play Star Trek Online and you can't create an Agents of Discovery character, Age of Discovery character. I don't know how this is working very well, and it kind of bugs me, the fact that they do limit some things like that. I understand that the Delta recruits were basically Delta. They were for a specific purpose. So it says that the launch of Agents of Discovery, you'll be able to create a Discovery character, Starfleet character, and choose from a few Discovery era races. And hopefully you'll be able to do one of the tall guy and head out into space on a Malachowski class starship, which is what the Shenzhou was. And experience the reimagined starting experience that will begin a new journey in Star Trek Online. There's really not much. It says weeks after the Battle of the Binary Stars, a lot has changed for the Federation and for your class of 2256. So the fact that we're in 2409, 2411 perhaps by now, 2412, and this is 2256, we're looking at 150 years in the past. So episodes here. I'm not sure which one came out at an earlier time. All right, so we have Star Trek Online Age of Discovery Secrets. It shows a Vulcan on the bridge of the Shenzhou, when someone's passed out and they're scanning. And all it says is the little thing, Klingon raiding party attacked a Starfleet research facility near the Delta Volanus cluster, but left survivors and took nothing. The station was damaged, however, and the staff could use your help to resume normal operations. That ain't a normal mission. There's going to be Klingons somewhere. I've seen this before. Wasn't there I think there was a Next Generation episode where it was, they did it again in Generations on top of that, but I think there was an actual episode where they thought like somebody attacked, but it wound up being like Klingons on board. Because like I said, I know in Generations it was like, they thought because it was cloaking, they thought it was a Romulan attack because it was near the Romulan border or something like that. But it wound up being, the B'Etor, the Duras sisters. And so that was strange. But I know there was the other one that was like, they thought it was someone, but it wound up being someone else. Anyways, I don't think the Romulans are going to be in this one. I hope not. We keep putting back the first contact with the Romulans. When did we have first contact with the Romulans? Technically we did in Enterprise, but meh. And then there's Age of Discovery Downfall. You were just a cadet stepping out into the cosmos for the first time when the Klingon War broke out. Now it's come home in Downfall, the second episode of Age of Discovery. You'll find yourself standing in defense of Starbase 1, which doesn't look like the Starbase 1 we're used to. It's good. It's 150 years ago. In what could be her final battle. Oh, so that's when we rebuild Starbase 1. Enemies, including Jula herself, are going to attempt to take the last bastion of defense for themselves. And only you can stop them. Ooh. So they're bringing out little bits of what the episodes are. But much like the Dominion thing, I think it's just going to be 6, 7 episodes. I.e., they're going to make a tutorial. The ships of Discovery have now joined the Infinity Lockbox. Expect an Infinity promotion here soon. So Crossfield and Sarcophagus are now in the Infinity box, which means they're going to be dropping in price on the exchange. Awesome. I might be able to afford a Crossfield because I always need I see, the thing is there's a science spearhead is what it's called. And I want it because it says science and it is a science vessel. I also want, the collector ship, the Sona collector ship, because that's a science dreadnought because I love science dreadnoughts. There's 3 of them in the game, and I have 2 of them. I could spell dreadnought. That would be awesome. Cardassian Intel Science Dreadnought, Krenim Anorak Science Dreadnought, Paradox Temporal Dreadnought, Sona Collector Science Dreadnought. There are 4. I own 2. I should really get that Intel Science Dreadnought. Yeah, because I think I can go to the C-store right now and buy that. Might have a playthrough on this one. A little late after the fact, but yeah. So the cross-faction consoles will be the multi-target tractor arrays and mycelium ambush. So the multi-target tractor arrays will go to Federation, and the mycelium ambush will go to Klingon. I have a multi-tractor array in my bank, maybe I sold it. Cross-faction masteries, Honored Dead, Black Alert, DS9 themed ground traits, Universal Laws for lackeys, Brutal Impetus, Space traits, Dualist Fervor, Context is for Kings, kit modules, Miniature Spore Relay, why does it say DS9? Discovery. Anyways, Universal kit modules, Miniature Spore Relay, Parabellum, Choose Your Pain, and then sensor leaked phaser and disruptor weapons include chance of winning a Discovery Vanity Shield. So that's what's new coming into the Infinity Lockbox. So more stuff in that list. I literally said expect a new thing soon. So on the 27th, so on Thursday. So I guess that's good that they're doing the downtime yesterday morning. They're doing big downtime. So hopefully they'll get that fixed. And yeah, on Thursday will be the new lockbox. The Infinity Lockbox will go back in. Might have to start farming some things up. Anyways, if you want to actually get the weird visuals of what's in this updated price list, the link will be below. The other 3 things I brought up are just small, 3-paragraph things. Just basically giving you teasers of the ship, of the episodes. Hopefully there'll be more ship stats coming here in the next couple weeks. We'll chat with you guys all next week, and if I get a Dreadnought, I'm probably just gonna do a separate video for that or something. I should really log in right now and do that. Bye!